Take a look at this tweet. It's kind of interesting. Huge reason why the Browns defense so successful on Sunday compared to the last 2 weeks. It's pressure. 2 games against Denver and the Rams, 32 quarterback pressures, just 1 sack. Against the Jaguars on Sunday, 28 quarterback pressures and 4 sacks. And again, so let's take it even a step further, Fred. When you look at home versus road, the Browns give up the most points in the NFL on the road. So they give up the most points, 30.7 points per game on the road, and they give up the fewest points in the NFL at home, 12.6. Any thoughts as to why that is? I mean, those are drastic and important. I'm sure everybody in Berea is trying to figure out why that is.
Well, there's no question, the disparity. I will say that the Denver game and the Los Angeles game, there was a concerted plan, and I would think most teams would try to do that. Denver's plan was to use Russell Wilson, to use his legs, to get out of the pocket and negate the Browns' aggressive pass rush, and that worked. The Rams game, Matthew Stafford got rid of the ball in less than 2 seconds every snap. They couldn't even get out of their stance, and he had gotten rid of the ball. That was, to me, more on the secondary, because I don't care who's throwing the ball. If they throw it in 2 seconds, you can't get to them. And also the points in the Rams game's a little out of whack. I mean, they gave up 20 points, and then that was end of the game, disaster time, when the Rams, ended up with 36. And so some of that wasn't completely on the defense. But that said, at home, it's a different animal. They feed off the crowd. But you're right. I felt last week, Jim Schwartz was on them guys all week, and I just felt they're going to come off the bus ready to go, and they're going to send everybody at Lawrence, because whether he played or not, he couldn't have been 100% with his ankle. I could not believe he was able to do what he did, but that's what they have to do. And what teams are going to do to try to combat that is get rid of the ball or turn to the mobile quarterback. And that's one of the things I'm concerned with Justin Fields. We all know he's very mobile, and they will try to exploit the Browns' aggressiveness on the pass rush. But they have to get it cleaned up, obviously, on the road. You can't win giving up 30 points a game. I don't care where you're playing.